Putting up my hair. We're gonna do today pork chops, macaroni and cheese, corn, and stuffing. It's actually gonna be like a pork chop casserole. Everything's gonna be combined together and put in the oven, except for the macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese. I'm not doing my homemade macaroni and cheese today, but I am doing Kraft, but I kind of spice my Kraft cheese up a little bit, and I'll show you how I do that so it tastes better and it comes out really nice. So I'll show you how I do that, and my kids are going to learn how to do this today too. So they'll be in the background, they won't necessarily be in the video, but they will be in the background learning today. So it makes it help. It helps because they need to learn how to do this stuff, especially with me going back to work full time. So here we go. Let's get started. Can you pick up trash when you're done? Yes, please. Okay. Alright. Well, I just wanted to throw in, please. What? I said I was using them on manners, and I threw in please. I know, and I said okay the first time. I know, but I always say, I didn't say please, so I had to say okay. Am I washing this? No, but you're turning that off, because I'm straightening. Okay, well, you're going to be listening to me anyways, because I'm teaching you how to cook. Alright. I'll get you guys thrown on here so I can see the chat. There we go. Now you can see the chat. Hey Beachy, what's up? You're going to be excited on this stream. I'm going to do a pork chop casserole today. And I'm going to teach my kids how to do it. I don't expect them to learn it the first time because I've never taught them how to do this.
Are you getting Nova out here?
Yep, Nova's right there. Alright. Alright. No she doesn't. Alright, get out here. Let's start learning how to do this, guys. Alright, so anyways, first thing I'm going to do is get all my spices together. And I'm going to put them in here. Sit you guys over here so you can see better. That's spices that I'll be using for my pork chops. And with the size of the family that I do, I make about 14 pork chops. There's actually 18 altogether in the packages. I just go ahead and make them all 18 up. And then the boys want to take them for lunch. They can. They have extra.
Can I have some milk? Since we have 3 jugs.
Yes. I will be making
Am I allowed to use this?
18 pork chops. Yes. So first thing I'm going to get out is my garlic powder. My onion powder. Rather use this stuff in here first. That's my garlic powder. And then I have ginger. And I will be using Cajun seasoning and a little bit of sriracha sea salt. And where is it?
Nova, come on.
This is some thyme.
Get out here.
And onion powder. And one last thing, which is mustard. Ground mustard. If I can find my ground mustard, I'll be using ground mustard. Can't find my ground mustard. I have so many seasonings. That's why sometimes it's hard to find. I have a lot of seasonings. The seasonings that are down here. That's a lot of seasoning. So how you doing today, Beachy? How was work? Oh, where is my ground mustard? Oh, and pepper. I can't find my ground mustard, which is making me sad right now. Ah, and my ground mustard. There we go. Found it. Oh, I imagine you are tired. You were up and out the door early.
No.
Yes.
Why does Nova have to learn that far? She's only 14. Still got like...
Because it's good for her to learn, especially with me going back to work, and it doesn't hurt.
Still has 4 years to go though.
Yep. But it doesn't hurt. Alright, so what we're doing is getting the seasoning together. And put some ground mustard in there. I don't like these stupid things on here because I do so much. But I don't bother with that. And no, I do not measure it. And then put some thyme in there.
Tomorrow I can't call Carl in the morning. Mom.
Okay.
I have a good reason to.
Alright, and here's a little bit of ginger.
Okay.
It's more about. Go ahead.
Carl at school still.
Yep.
I didn't know Delaware schools were still going.
Yes, it is.
They have this week to finish.
Yes, I know. It's the, yeah, go ahead.
I do want to suggest to him
And this
though
is
today.
Salt.
I do want to suggest to
Or
him.
not salt, but it's Cajun seasoning.
I do want to suggest to him though to continue studying. I know he's been doing it for a while, but his finals is tomorrow.
Okay. That I'm going to take a spoon after adding all that into the little gray thing. I'll take the spoon and mix it up really, really well.
And if he does good in those finals, then he'll move up a grade.
Good.
And that's what I want to try and lean him into.
Good. Alright. That's probably not enough seasoning, and I'll probably have to mix some more together during the process, but that's alright. That's a good start. Oh, pepper. I forgot my pepper. And then my pepper. Grab me the pork chops, please.
Nova. Grab Mom pork chops.
And then I need the 2 glass baking dishes, Kenny.
Where are they?
I don't know, whatever you guys have been looking down there.
Are you talking about them over here?
Mother,
No, I need
do you
baking.
need all of them?
Yep, all the pork chops.
Baking dishes?
Yep, my baking pans. Watch out, please.
Oh, I thought I didn't think you were talking about baking pans.
Alright.
Are you talking about this?
No, that's not glass.
Oh.
Yes. Behind me. Oh. Pork chops. Yep. These are the pork chops that I'll be using. And we're going to pound them out with the seasoning. And we're using this to pound it.
That's not it. Come on. Put it in here?
Yes, you did.
I can only find
Now,
one.
What takes the
Yeah.
longest doing this, which is why I'm starting dinner so early. Yes,
I
baby.
can only find one.
Okay, well, I have 2, so we gotta have the other one. Especially when you do an 18 pork.
It's so unorganized, it's hard to find it.
I sear them before I put them in the oven, and that's what takes me the longest, is searing them. Because then they'll come out nice and juicy if I do that.
It's not
Okay, sweetheart, should we have one more down there?
Fine.
I thought it was in the freezer.
Shouldn't be. I bet her happy.
I know where it is. No, but look for the baking glass dish while I go grab it. I'm not gonna put up the pork chops.
Alright, so, and while you're down there, baby girl, I need my skillet, the blue handle.
Oh, Nova grabbed the one from the side. Nova did not grab this one.
Okay. Works too.
I was gonna be real confused. So I know I put it on.
That's a pot, not a skillet.
So, putting these all together. I don't know if Beachy is still with me, but if not, I want to thank Beachy for joining me. If he is still here, I still want to thank him for joining me, but you guys should check out his channel. Beachy is an awesome supporter, and he comes on here quite a bit, and I do appreciate it. Alright. So, what we're going to do, guys, while you guys are looking for that, we're going to throw the pork chops on here like this.
I can't see.
Well, look real quick, because I'm going to do this process.
I know,
I know, give me 1 second. We're going to throw them down on here like this. Noah, are you paying attention? And then you're going to take the seasoning that we blended together, and I'll put it on the pork chop like this.
Do you mind if I call Carl?
You're going to rub it just a little bit.
Huh?
Yeah, just a minute, please. And then you're going to flip it over. And then you're going to put it on there again. Grab it just a little bit. Okay. And that way it all gets all grounded in there. And then you're going to take the mallet, this side, and you're going to pound them down.
I play another Zelda to do that.
Just like that.
And try not to
Basically, you're
squash your finger.
Tenderize them.
Why not use the other side?
I will. Just watch. Now you're going to go on this side, over here, over here, over here. And I'm going to flip it over. Juices and everything get in the pork chop. And
Again,
then
do not
on
squash your
this
finger.
side. And that's it. Okay?
And do all that without squashing your fingers.
Actually, should use the other side, this side here. Should use that first, both on both sides, and then pound it with a straight one. But that is how you do that. And then you just grab a plate, put them on there, and continue with the other ones. But that is tenderizing the meat. And trust me, that's how I get these like really, really juicy. And they pretty much melt in your mouth by the time they're done.
Okay.
Alright, that's it for this part. Showing you guys, so find that bacon
Do you
dish, please.
think I can call Carl?
No, there's another
Make
bacon
sure
dish.
he's-
Not right now. You can call him in a minute.
Just wanting to make sure he's studying.
Alright, well, he's not going to study if you keep calling him. Is he?
I don't know. I haven't called him today.
Oh, okay, well, you can give him as much encouragement as you can as soon as we're done here, okay? Always encourage your friends. I encourage that, but you got to learn this. So, there we go, so I don't waste any seasoning. And then we're going to pound this.
All I really wanted to do was make sure that he at least remembers what he's doing. If he doesn't, he's kind of screwed.
Whoops.
I know he cares for this finals though. A, he wants to get out of school as fast as possible. And B, he also promised Ellie that me, him, and her me, him, Daniel, and her would all go to
Okay.
Florida.
You see, so this one's gonna be pretty tough.
I'd be really mad if he went
So,
back on that
I'm
promise.
glad I'm doing this. I'm actually doing just a little bit more at a time.
And again, Florida
'Cause
is
I got-
not the safest place in the world.
A lot of to do in a
Where
short
is
amount of
this
time
stupid
because Trenton's gonna be going to work soon, and I want to make sure he gets. I want to make sure he gets a good meal before he goes to work. I actually might just have enough seasoning for everything. I thought maybe I'd have to make more, but I do not. I will. I will have to make more. Because I'm not going to have enough. I am going to make a little more seasoning.
Nobody even
I'm
used
kind
that.
of afraid I didn't make enough. So, let's go back and do this again. Make sure I get enough of everything.
Starting to think you only have one.
I don't. I have to.
It's not what it looks like.
Sorry. I have to. Where? Don't know where. But I do have to.
Why does it always have to be the second thing of something that's so difficult to find?
I don't know. Alright. And we're just going to blend this together. And then we're going to take it and rub it on there.
Somebody. Yes, it is. Somebody just buried it under everything. Here.
Just set it up over there somewhere for a minute.
Hey. Hold that please so I can stand up.
Alright. You don't usually want to typically, for what I'm doing, use thin pork chops
I didn't get to see what
because
was
it
going
just
on.
doesn't
What
come. I've
happened?
used thin before. Guys, you don't really want to use thin pork chops when you do this kind of a dinner. I've used them before and they just did not come out well in this casserole. You typically want to use thicker pork chops because if you don't, they do come out pretty tough.
I didn't see what happened while I was looking. What happened?
Nothing. It's exactly what I showed you. I've just been repeating it.
Okay.
That's why I say go ahead, because all I'm doing is just, these probably get a little bit more than the others, so I don't want to waste it. And their seasoning is done for that. Alright, so,
Oh, now
There
she's
that
doing
is.
something new.
go ahead, go in the kitchen. Or, I'll teach you later. I'm not going to force you. Because you're not going to learn if you're going to be in a mood, so it's no sense in it. Go ahead.
I'm almost close to being able to move out, so I have to. Right.
Yes. But when she gets in one of these moods, like she's in right now, teaching her is next to impossible. So there's no sense in it. I'll teach her on another day. She's got plenty of time to grow up. She's got plenty of time to learn. So there's no sense in stressing her out and making her do it.
Fortunately, I didn't get to do many clubs.
Making her do it when she doesn't really want to do it because she's not going to learn it. Try to force it on them like that. Trying to learn like that, forcing it on them does you no good because they're not going to retain it because they're just going to be spiteful about it. And I want her to enjoy cooking. I don't want her to feel like it's a chore. So forcing her to learn it right now is just going to be a chore.
I'm willing to learn because
Yes.
I told Daniel.
And that's good. I'm glad you're willing to learn.
He doesn't have to do everything himself, even though he volunteered for it.
Okay. All right. So that is all cleaned up. I cleaned up my mess.
I told Daniel that he won't have to, so. Of course, when I cook, it's probably not going to be good, but. Because I've taken up after you.
What's that?
What?
Oh, my food's not good?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to eat it, bud. Everybody else will eat it. All right, I need my skillet,
I'm
please.
trying to make him fun of you.
I know you are. I need my skillet.
Where's your skillet?
I don't know, the one with the blue handle. Wherever you guys did with it. Once again, I need my skillet.
Ain't going down here.
All right, so we're going to sear all these pork chops. I'm going to go get on my shoes because this air conditioner is right on the floor and my feet are freezing.
That's it?
Being dramatic again. All right.
What's going on?
Nothing. Okay, so
Can I not go back down there anymore?
try not to, but no
That
guarantees.
hurts.
Okay, I need one of my knives to get washed. This is a small one because all we're doing is cutting up butter, Kenny. We're gonna take this butter here.
Sorry.
We're gonna turn this to high. This is where you don't want to be afraid to get burnt. You might get a little butter on you, hot butter. You might want to get a little splash on you. Something you just have. Actually, you know what? Can you get my silver one? And I'm sorry, but the reason, and I'll show you when you get it.
Oh, you're talking about
The silver skillet. I did say the blue one, but I keep forgetting. I don't really want to use blue one, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Nope. That's a frying pan.
Ah,
Yes.
I need you at the door. What? Not getting
Oh. All right, Kenny, come here. Did you get? Okay. The reason being, you see how? Actually, it's the same size. So I don't know why that one's more difficult. Maybe because I don't know. But this one I find easier. It seems like it's the same height. I don't know why, but I seem to actually hit my hand more on this side Maybe it's the way it's rounded out at the top. I don't know. But I do better with the skillet than this one because of that. I can't. I get a better sear when I'm trying to baste it. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Anyways, let this go. You don't want this butter to go brown. You don't want to burn your brownie butter. You just want to get it enough where it's not browning. And then we'll throw that on there because it'll be hot
just
enough.
melt the whole butter on it?
Yep. And then we'll get it hot enough. You guys did it again, putting up my dishes.
So, it's alright. I'm trying to help.
That's alright. You just like jumped right in my way. I need to find my, this is why I wanted dishes done like 2 hours ago. For this reason, because now I gotta search for stuff. Alright. What you're gonna do, I just need that one. That's alright. Gonna take this. Get it around. Don't want my butter brown too much. It's gonna get browned a little bit, but you don't want it too much. And you realize, I realize, these, another reason why, these will get whole, I don't know if I'm using the right words, but these pans get hotter than this one. And it's better for, I don't know if it's because of the tough one, so we're going to turn this down.
Now, Ma,
We're going,
there's this, one thing.
What?
I learned by actually doing.
I know, but right now, it's the only reason why I'm not letting you, I know you're more hands-on, but right now, the reason why I'm not is because we started late, because the kitchen wasn't clean. We started late, and if I don't do this quickly, Trenton doesn't get to eat from
I
the
know,
store.
I'm just saying.
So, you are like me, you are hands-on, and next time I will do hands-on with you, which is why when I say I need the kitchen cleaned at a certain time, that's why I need it done at a certain time. Okay? So, we are going to do this. We're going to baste it. We lift it up a little bit like this to baste it. And then we will flip it over. I flip it over with my tongs. I turned it down. There we go. Turn it back up. Just a little bit. You want it hot. You want a really nice sear on it. There we go. See, it's got a nice sear on it. You don't want to cook it all the way. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put them. Rinse this out, please. Rinse it out. Rinse that one out. We're going to put them straight into, just want a good sear on them. You don't want to cook them all the way through. So, I did misdirect you a little bit. You don't want to turn the heat down, and I apologize because we're searing, not cooking, not frying. If I was frying them, I would turn the heat down, but I'm searing them. Oh, and try not to splash it like I just did.
I didn't get to watch.
I just splashed it all over because I flopped it in there. You need to lay it in there. I flopped it because I was in a hurry. So you have it on high heat. Alright, let's get a paper towel and dry these out. So they're going to go into these baking dishes. And then they're going to go into the oven. So while we're searing that, this is where multitasking comes in. We're just searing this because we're not cooking them. We're just searing them. Like that, just like that.
Yep.
I'm actually going to set them in these baking dishes. Just like this.
You forgot to flip the camera.
And then we're going to take this one off. Put it right in here.
Mom.
Okay. I'm going to put it right in here. Thank you, Jenny. We're going to kind of smush them in there a little bit. You do got to try to fit.
Can I do it now?
In there. No, because like I said, the reason why I'm doing it is because gotta hurry. Because Trenton's got to go to work. And I've got to have this done in an hour. The whole dinner done in an hour. And this is a little harder to do with this many pork chops stuff done in an hour. Grab me another stick of butter, please.
Yeah.
All we're doing is just searing it. That's it. Not cooking them all the way through. Alright, you see how that butter's getting kind of grody?
Where's the butter?
We're going to
What'd you do with
throw
it?
it in here for a minute.
What'd you do with the butter?
It's there. There's butter. I bought it.
Where?
I don't know. Give me a minute, please. Look in the freezer. See if they were dum-dums. Put it in the freezer.
I'll put it in here.
Clean out the pan a little bit so it's not yucky butter.
I'm trying to get
Searing it in yucky butter. So, we're going to try to find the butter in here.
And you just had it, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I used it. Alright.
No,
Butter.
I'm talking about that. I thought you had that.
No, I did not have that. So we're going to throw some more butter in there. Why not?
I need a sip of milk.
I'm gonna cool the pan off a little bit in the water. I will use that butter, don't get me wrong. Just don't want to use that butter searing.
Hey, it's Jody. Remember?
Hey Jody, how you doing, love?
In my country, it's 9:56 p.m.
Yep.
So off to bed I go. Since I have school tomorrow, have a lively day.
You too, sweetheart. Thank you for throwing up again, Jody. I appreciate it. I'm burning the butter like right away. And I'm
You're
starting
more
the
than
fire.
just burning the butter.
Ah,
I don't think I
Well, I
should
want
be
it.
learning from you
I just-
anymore.
no, this is what I'm doing when I'm in a
Joking.
hurry. Which is why when I want my kitchen clean, like right away, I
It's
need my
happening
kitchen
again.
clean right away.
Happening.
Is it? No, it's not.
It was just happening. I saw it.
It'll burn itself off. I'm not worried.
And I was joking on that last part.
Well, I love you to death, but you can't joke about one. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Two,
Wow.
I don't have time for it.
Joking about cooking failures.
Huh?
It's joking about failing on cooking.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. But you meant it catching on fire. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to clean off this. Well, so I don't have to do it later.
And why can't you joke about fire?
Huh?
Why can't you joke about fire? Everything.
One, you made me lift off the pan for no reason, and I'm in a hurry.
I know.
Two,
That was real. I saw it.
I don't know, love. So anyways, there we go. I left it here a little too long. Thank you, honey.
I was not joking
Alright,
about
there's
that.
Put that in there. Line that one up in here. I'll line them up nicely.
You put the pan
Now
back
what
on.
I'm going to do is take this butter. It's butter. And it will taste good. Okay, just put it on here. Give it that little extra juice.
Keep forgetting to do this.
Alright. And this is really burning too hot.
Oh, no one's on your line anymore.
Nope. This is burning way too hot. I don't know why it's burning so hot. Usually don't have this issue.
Are you sure you should be leaving that without anything on it?
Yep, we're gonna be over there in about 2 seconds. I don't know why. I'm gonna switch over to my other pan. I don't know why it's burning so hot. Why it seems like it's not giving me the time. I think it's just because A, like I said, I'm in a big hurry. Because I started later than I wanted to. And so now I'm messing up. and which kind of irritates me that I'm messing up because I'm trying to teach my son. But then again, he gets to learn mistakes and learns how to fix them as well when mistakes are made.
I'm
Like
not
me
going to
switching
remember
out of
any of
pans.
this.
Me switching out the pan to correct my stuff.
Really, the only thing I can probably remember out of this is the heating the meat up.
So,
That's really all I can remember. Also washing your hands.
alright, so put a little butter. That butter looks a lot better. This butter is pretty bad. I don't know why it was burning so bad like that, but maybe I was seasonings in it, I don't know.
Or it could be the fact that the pan just gets hotter than this one.
Yep. So maybe I was using the wrong pan, I don't know. I'm like in a super hurry right now. So when I get like that, I don't focus as well. So anyway, so just what you get now, it's up high. You can see this a little bit better. I'm going to start with the other baking dish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kenny, there is a non-stick pan.
Oh,
I need you to grab that non-stick pan like this, the metal non-stick pan, and it's deep like this.
yep.
That way, because your dad does not like corn in his, and I can put corn in everybody else's. You can get the small one. There should be a small one in there. There's a small one, there's a big one, there's both.
One more dish.
Yeah, it should be a small one, sorry. Should be a small one too. If you can find the small one, that would be even better. Alright. Now let's see if this works out better. I lost my other tongs. I'm going to use these. That looks much better. I like that better. The better sear. There we go. That's much better. Now we're just going to take it to the side. Like that. And put them in the pot. Yes. Butter is burning a lot less this time.
Ow! This what you're looking for?
No, I said small, square. And we gotta rearrange the hands underneath. Yeah, I shouldn't have used the metal plate, I did. That's my bad. These are coming out much nicer. Watch out, Penny, move please. Stop hanging on the cover like that.
I'm trying to get out.
Alright.
For it.
Flip those. Flip them.
I'm trying.
Come on.
Flip. Oh, they do not look like yours.
Huh?
Sad.
What?
I messed up.
Wash this up.
I
Use
messed up
this
and
one.
took too long.
No, it's because the butter's starting to burn. This is why you gotta be fast with it.
I'm trying.
No. I wasn't fast. I'm saying, the faster you are with it. I know you're trying. Don't think you're wrong. Don't be so defensive.
Alright. Into these things. So since these things just a little bit, should be fine. Thanks for that way. Now I need to drain this dishwater is what I need
Now.
to do.
Yes, you do.
Right?
We're going to do the last two in there, and we're going to put them in this other baking dish for you down, because he does not like corn in his, but everybody else likes corn, so. There you go. That's the last 2 4 cups of searing.
There you go. Should be unclogging now. Draining.
Alright, and that one is just going to go on this one for my husband. He gets his own little thing here. Alright. Now we're going to take this butter. This looks much better than the other one.
Should we put more pork chops in there?
No. We're going to take this butter. We're going to put it right along in here. This butter, so I'm not going to waste it.
Why in that one and not in the other?
I already put some in the other. So it's getting dry. Alright, so that's that. Those are done. And this is gonna go in the oven as soon as I get the toppings done for it. First thing is first, I need the big, or not the big pan, but I need the blue pot.
I need my Kobe cook. And without waiting,
Okay, I need the blue pot.
I was going to grab it.
And then, I know,
Just
I just
hold.
knew. I just got it, you're good. Alright. Need stuffing,
And corn.
because that is going to go on top.
I'll grab corn, I guess.
Stuffing. And stuffing, I probably should have grabbed one more box, but it is what it is. And I got chicken and pork. I didn't want to get more. I didn't want to get that. Stuffing is stuffing to me. I'm not worried that one's chicken, one's pork, personally. So we're going to take all of this. We're going to put it
You
in
only
this
got
pot.
one can?
Huh?
You only got one can of corn?
No, I got more than one can.
Smoke alarm.
I don't know why. Fan's on.
Open the windows.
From me, Siri. I didn't think it was enough
There we go.
to wake everybody up, but apparently it's going to.
Window open.
I don't know what the stupid alarm is.
Right there.
That is a good smoke detector because nothing's on fire. It's just smoke from searing.
Do we have a window seal?
I didn't think it was that smoky in here, but I guess it is.
Can't. Well, then Leo will get out.
Yeah, it didn't wake anybody up. I really thought everybody'd be out here running. Why is the smoke detector going off? And nobody's out here running. They're still sleeping. Kenny, grab this, please.
1 second, he's opening the door.
I know. It's not a good day to teach him, unfortunately, because I am in a hurry.
Windows. Except for the one by
Alright,
Leo.
go ahead and grab the trash. I don't have, I'll teach you as, when you come back, I'll tell you what I did, or you can go back and watch my video, something. That trash has got to go. You're learning. You're not going to learn everything in one day anyhow. And I can't give you hands-on right now because I don't have time. Alright. So instead of putting this in a saucepan, I'm going to use cold water and I'm going to put it directly into my stuffing. And I'm going to melt the butter that I need for the stuffing and put it directly into my stuffing. I do not cook the stuffing first. So we are going to put a cup and a half of cold water in here with a quarter cup of melted butter for each box. So it'll be 1 cup of melted butter. Excuse me. And 6 cups of water. Because I'm doing 4 of those. So I'm going to get my measuring cup thingy, this one. I'm just gonna get this and be easy about it. I put 4 cups of water in here. Alright, we're going to put, that's cold water. I need 2 more cups. What?
And then the weirdest freaking alarm I've ever heard.
Oh, sorry, I almost screwed up. No, I'll do it this way. A lot of times what I do, I haven't tried it in my thing. I'm pretty sure it will come out the same, but I'm not going to take any chances today because I don't have time to fix my mistake. But I use milk in my stuffing as well as water. I use both milk and water, but I don't know if it'll turn out on my different on my casserole. So with my casserole, I'm not going to do that. Because I don't have time to fix my mistake. So we're just going to leave it at water. But I will use, yes, my hands are clean before anybody once again judges. My hands are clean. We're going to mix this up. Really nice. You know what? I did put too much water in there. Because I did my math wrong, I think. No. I think I did my math right. No, I did my math right. I don't know why it seems soupy today, but anyways. I don't know why it seems more soupy than normal. But I am going to do it this way. No, I did my math right. Second guessing myself. Alright, so we're going to do whole 2 sticks of butter, get them melted.
Well,
There we go.
alright. So one of the schools that I went to needs to change their fire alarm.
Why?
The fire alarm tells you that there's a fire and go to the, well, avoid using the elevator and go to the nearest mirror.
I probably read that wrong.
No, that's what it said. I heard it.
Alright,
It was on the Zoom call.
okay.
It blares 3 times saying the exact same words.
Alright, we got 2 cans of corn. Then I'm gonna have my son open up in a minute.
We need another trash bag to put this other trash in. So I have to take some out.
And then the butter is nice and melted.
Do you have other trash bags? Grab that.
This is melted enough. We're gonna put this inside the stuffing. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Might not be melted enough. I think I might have a chance to put it a little bit longer. That one part wants to be stubborn. Or melt it just a little bit more. Because you want it melted as much as possible, but it'll blend in better.
Mom, before I take this out, I'm grabbing another trash bag to throw away the trash bag.
Alright, you don't even have to take that out. I just needed that changed so you can learn how to do this.
You just told me to take it out.
I know, I just meant out of, you don't have to take it outside. That way you can, because I know you want to learn, so.
Probably not gonna remember it. That's the problem.
Alright, you do what you do, you
sorry,
sweetheart. It's okay.
More hands on than.
Alright, it's fine. That's it. Not a big deal.
The only reason why I didn't have to be hands on for when Bobby was teaching me to mod is it's literally one click of a button and there's
Okay.
modded.
Alright. So, we're going to put the butter in here.
Question.
That is melted really good. So, we're going to put this in here.
Okay.
Don't want it super hot. Don't make it super hot. You're going to cook your stuff and you don't want to do that. So, it's not super hot. It's just lukewarm. That's why I kind of stuck my finger in it. Alright. What, honey?
First, how do you stream?
You're going to mix it up.
Can you teach me that when you're done? How to set up a stream?
Yep.
Because I do want to start streaming,
Alright.
even if I have to be a silent one.
Okay, what we're going to do first, because my husband does not like corn in his, is we're going to take
But
his right here, and we're going to, just 1 minute. We're going to take, he is a patient. When he's got a thought in his head, he wants it out, and I do usually encourage that, but I am trying to talk to you guys at the same time, so this is where he's got to learn a little patience. Alright, so this is what I'm doing, so you guys can see a little bit better. He does not like corn in his, so I am just putting some stuffing on there for him. And then I will put foil wrap over this and put it in the oven.
Ask Bobby nicely.
Now the rest of this other stuff, I'm putting corn in. So I'm going to open up these 2 cans of corn. I am going to into the juice. These corns.
Come on, not the old one. Gotcha. Alright,
You're going to do it because you don't want too much juice in your.
Mom,
You don't want your stuffing too wet.
get Bobby medicine.
Okay. You don't need the stuffing too wet. Mix them up in the morning.
No, that's not what I meant. I needed you to move so I can get him the medicine.
Oh, okay. Put corn in here, but you'll make your stuffing too mushy if you put the juice in here from the corn. So we're not going to do that. Between the seasoning of the stuffing and the seasoning on the pork chops, I am not going to add any seasoning to the corn. If you've got plenty of seasoning, You over season your stuff, in my opinion. When you over season it, then you run into um, not be able to really taste the flavor of your food, like the pork chop and stuff like that. So I don't try not to over season. But I am probably not going to use all this corn. I'm only going to use a little bit of it. And I'll put the rest, I'll cook it up. I like leftover corn better than I like corn fresh. I don't know why, but I think it tastes better after you let it set in the butter in the refrigerator for a few days and then eat the corn. Personally, I like corn better that way. So I'll cook that up later and save it for leftovers later if I don't use it all. I'm not sure if I will or not. We're gonna mix this really well, because that is a lot of corn. I might put a little more in there. There we go. And those health nuts out there, you can use frozen corn for this. Not gonna hurt nothing. I do recommend, if you're gonna use frozen corn, to let it thaw out first, so you, once again, don't overwater your stuff. I would let it thaw out before you put it in the oven if you're going to use frozen corn. So we're going to take this mixture. We're going to move this just a little bit. I like to put the pork, actually, you know what, I don't. I'm going to put it all on top today. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll put it underneath. But I think we'll put it on top today. Just straight on top. If I have leftover, which I probably will, if I have leftover, then I will put it in the fridge. I won't cook it up, I'll put it in the fridge, and then I'll just heat it up on another day. That is what I do, is I cover this whole thing. Cover all your pork chops. Sorry I didn't have you where you guys could see me doing this, and I apologize. So just basically gonna cover your pork chops with this. Now, I'm going to put it in the oven first. Probably about a half hour, probably within a half hour to an hour that it's in the oven. 40 minutes that it's in the oven. I will take it out of the oven, then I will put cheese on top. Leave it uncovered. And put it, after that, put it in the oven for about another 10 minutes. But yes, this is a lot of stuffing. There usually is leftover stuffing with this. Not everybody eats all the stuffing, which is fine, because I can use it for tomorrow's dinner. But this is really, really good. Probably could have actually gotten away with only 3 boxes instead of 4. Except for the fact if I had done that, I think somebody would be without stuffing. Because I am doing a lot of people being pretend today. So this will be and then we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to cover it. That part of dinner is done. Okay. As soon as I figure out exactly what they did with my tinfoil. So I'm going to pull some children in here and figure out what they did with my tinfoil while the oven is getting hot. I put my oven at, started out at 400, and then I'll turn it down later. Alright guys, get out here and find my 10 foil. Do not know what to do with my 10 foil. So that is what I'm doing over here. You don't see me. I need to go there to make for my 10 foil. Make sure it gets stuck behind the microwave. No. Alright, it's not behind the microwave. I don't know what happened to all my templates. I know I did not use it all. I did not use it all. Hopefully nobody else used it all and did not tell me because it's going to suck for dinner. Thank you. Appreciate it. Little one found it. We're going to put tinfoil on all this. Got a little too much tinfoil. I don't like to waste it. Stuff is expensive. We're going to put this tinfoil all over this. Nice and tight. So this does not boil over because it will boil over between the juices of everything. So it does not boil over. You do want to poke some holes in it, or this will boil over. So poke some holes in it. I've learned that the hard way, and I've had to clean up crap out of my oven, and it is not fun. So make sure you poke holes in it. It'll boil. This can wrap around a little bit more. There we go. I'll show you how I put all this in the oven and it still cook out nicely. Okay. Poke holes. And then we're going to go ahead and put it on this one. Remember, this one is for my husband because he does not like diabetes. So I made him a special one. Alright. So we're going to put these in the oven. I'll show you in just a minute how I place them so you can see. Alright, I have it placed just like that, and we'll see during the cooking if I need to rotate them. I probably do because of the way they are, so we're going to do it that way. Shut the oven, let them cook. And the oven is still preheating, which is fine. When it comes to stuff like that, I don't worry about my preheating. I just worry about it preheating when it comes to my baking. If I'm wrong in doing that, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if it does make a difference. Kenny. I know. Well, I need him out here. Alright, they're gonna finish up dishes. Like I said, I will cook. They clean up the kitchen. I am not doing both. So that's pretty much it of the pork chops. Now I'm gonna do the macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna prep for the macaroni and cheese. Get that started while that's cooking. I'm trying to do 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese. There will probably be some left over, and that's fine. But I will do fine. There's leftovers, they can have it for lunch. So we'll do 5 boxes of macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna wash off this pot grill. Hey, honey, can you grab him, please? Because I don't have time. Can you get some of these dishes done? Huh? Can you get some of these dishes done? Or there's gonna be too much after dinner? No. Alright, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and put water in this. You're up early. What time is it? Huh? Well, usually you don't get up till like 5, don't you? Oh, you didn't go to bed?
No, I slept all night.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody came home and crashed like they were dying.
Yeah.
So, I assumed you were in the same position.
I got home about like 8:30.
Oh, that's why I didn't see you come in. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't see you come in.
Say hi.
Hi. Hi, Carl. Alright. So there's the water for that.
Anyway, Carl, how's your day going?
Not right now, please. Okay, go ahead. Go talk to Carl. I'll do this. No, that's fine. It's fine. Talk to Carl. Because you don't get to see him. He's out of state. I will do this. But I can't have you having a conversation in here while I'm streaming, honey. Alright. He doesn't get to see Carl. It's one of his best friends since he moved to Delaware, so I try not to interrupt their calls. And Carl is still going to school, so he doesn't really get to talk to him too much until he gets out of school.
Yeah, no, you've been going off.
So,
We've already been out, so it's a little small.
well, he can do dishes later. Kenny doesn't make friends easily, as in he just he's not outspoken. He's an introvert, basically. So, when he does make a really good close friend like Carl, I don't like to stand in the way of that. Because you always need those few close friends. And they have been close friends for 5 years now, so I want to keep it that way. Alright, so we're going to take all the cheese packets. We're going to put them in here. This is why when I think that I doctor up the Kraft, this is how I do it. Kraft, to me, is better, or is good, without doctoring it up. I love Kraft. This is the only macaroni and cheese I will buy. I don't care. I think it's a really good company, and I love their cheese. I do not like the off-brand cheese. I don't think it adds much flavor. But when you are tight on money, and you need a quick prep, you can always doctor it up so it tastes better for some people. But I like craft even on its own. To me, you really don't have to doctor up craft that much. Alright, so we're gonna get out some cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're gonna put some American in there. Like I said, I'm not doing my homemade macaroni and cheese, I'm just doctoring this up. And where is it? My cream cheese. I will put cream cheese in there as well. And sour cream, as soon as I can find out where my sour cream went to. I will put sour cream in there as well. As, once again, I know I said it this morning, I put freaking sour cream in everything. I just bought this. Just bought this. A couple days ago, it's already empty. Almost empty. I do love to cook with sour cream. This is pretty much how I doctor up my stuff. There we go. Some tablespoons of that in there. I'll put the rest of this in there. Rest of that in there. And then I will put cheese in there. I break it up a little bit. Sometimes I throw it in the hole. To me, I don't think it really matters. So today I'm just going to do that. It does melt faster if you break it up, in my opinion. But this is just American cheese, so not like it's going to take all that much to melt it. We're going to do that. I gotta get butter, put butter in there. Alright. Oh, dear me. We're gonna put almost the whole stick in there. I think I'm doing 5 boxes. And yes, I use a lot of butter in this house. A lot of butter. Butter is expensive, but I love my butter. Okay. I'm going to put some milk in there. Just like that. And then we're going to put the seasoning in there. Alright, first thing we're going to put in there is some pepper. Pepper. What did I do with my pepper? I put it up. I actually put my pepper up on the rest. Okay, we're gonna put some pepper in it. I don't put a ton of seasoning in my macaroni and cheese, but I do put a little. Onion powder. I'll put some onion powder in there. I personally like more of the natural flavors of it. Natural flavors of it. So I don't put a ton of stuff in there. Where it is. I'm actually looking for my parsley, which is right here, and I'll put some parsley in there. we're gonna blend up the cheese, or we're going to put the cheese on the stove. Let that cook down. We're gonna start we won't start the noodles yet. And the reason why I'm saying we're not gonna start the noodles yet is because it does not take long for these to cook. So we're just gonna set that aside. I will do cleanup in a minute, but I'm gonna sit for a minute. I got my cheese on low, so it can cook down slowly. I'm gonna put a lid on it. As soon as I figure out where the lid went to for that pot. I do not know where that lid is for that pot. So I might not put a lid on it because I don't feel like, oh, there it is. Let's say, don't really feel like searching for it. We'll see if this lid will fit. I don't know if it will. It does not, so I'm not going to search for the stupid thing. My cupboards are like super unorganized right now. And I don't feel like searching for the lid. So I'm not putting a lid on it. So I'm not too concerned about it. Because I have plenty of time to cook it down. Alright. It is now 4:45. Unfortunately, I do not think I will have dinner done for Trenton. I'm really trying to. That's why I wanted to start this at 3. I started it a little bit late. Don't think I will have dinner done by the time he goes to work, which really sucks. He will not have time to eat it. But he might have time, might be done in time for him to at least put it in his lunch bag. I don't know. But I will save some out for him so he can, fortunately not have it the same day, but he can have it the next day. I really wanted him to be able to have this. Just looking forward to it. So, anyways, I'm going to end the stream now, but that is pretty much my dinner for the night. That is my casserole I put in there, and my cheese, and I love you guys, and I will talk to everybody later, and you guys have a beautiful night.